He's Nick. I'm Matt. Happy New Year. Jesus.
Holy shit, bro.
That's not real. That's
It's
like
apple juice.
Yeah, it's apple juice.
Dude. Insufficient, brought to you by Martinelli's.
Yeah, you might have a fucking diabetic coma, but
I wish.
is this the saddest
Yeah.
Old Lang Syne I've ever fucking heard?
Because I'm sad.
Why?
The greatest moment in Phish history has happened.
One of them. One of them.
What the actual fuck? And also, did they call him Ernest?
They may have.
No, but like, did you see Mike's? I don't know. You didn't see it. Mike posted.
I saw the dreidel the other night.
Mike posted a little picture of the grind stats, and so at the base of the microphone, it says.
Yeah, what was that?
It says the numbers of days. It doesn't say Jeff, but it's not in the right order.
Oh,
but if you look at it, E is definitely Trey.
Ernest.
Yeah. So does everybody call him Ernest? He's like, but my stage name
I've heard
is Trey.
Of Trey Manuel.
I'm turning it up. I'm turning it down.
Turn it down. Get it out of here. It's depressing the shit out of me. It's such a sad song.
Yeah.
You know?
It's like, fuck everybody you know. On to the next.
I don't really give a shit about New Year's. I don't fucking care. Also, it's not the real New Year's. We changed calendars like 1,000 years ago or some shit like that. So
the
it's
real
not even
New
the real
Year's is on January 6th.
Right. Great.
It is, because that's when
that will be.
That's when the Earth is back in the closest to the sun or the farthest to the sun. I forget which is which, and then it spins the fuck back around.
So we are actually in the age of Aquarius right now.
Thank God.
On January, I know I've been waiting forever. It's always been the dawning, but now it's the age. I think it's January 25th or 26th. All of the planets are in planetary alignment. It's fucking nuts.
Dude, first of all, shout out to you and me.
This is going to be a great year for us.
Yeah.
Hey,
our podcast yesterday didn't have you on it. Dude, Zencaster sucks.
It doesn't actually.
It doesn't suck? We suck?
No. I've just been reading about it, and it's actually one of the better platforms, especially for production and quality.
That's a little bright.
And also, we don't want to bash the platform that we're using. I think they've allowed us to do a lot of things. So I'm not, we're just kind of incapable too, which is why we're called insufficient. Like, have you seen your fading quality?
Dude, it's the best part of the show. People literally write in and they're like, can Nick fade everything from now on? And the answer is yes.
Just to say, click subscribe. We're also follow us on Instagram, follow us on TikTok now. We are up and going. I don't think TikTok's going anywhere. I think Trumpy Poo is going to put a stop to that. So follow us on TikTok, follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and click and subscribe.
Do we have a Truth Social?
No, we don't have a Truth Social. What the fuck, dude? We talked about not having politics on here.
It's not. It's a spot.
It's a political platform.
It is. I've never.
I've never been there.
Whatever.
And I'm not going back.
Let me tell you something.
What, dude? Last night.
That's all I can say.
Last night's show,
dude. Okay, so let's. Do you want to go song by song, and then when we get there, we'll do it. First of all, we blew it.
Major sticking it to us last night.
Yes, but also we did a podcast yesterday where you can't hear Matt. It's taken down, and we talked about Tweezer for like 10 minutes, and then neither of us realized that there was no Tweezer reprise.
There was not. I actually noticed after the fact.
After the podcast?
Yeah, that they didn't do a Tweezer reprise. I thought they would bring it back later.
I didn't notice. I didn't know there was no Tweezer reprise. By the way, how do you do a New Year's run without a fucking vacuum solo, Fishman?
How do you do a New Year's run with the second song of the third set?
Dude. Okay, dive in.
All right, so we're going to start out with Mike's song to open it up. Good
Thumbs
Mike's.
up.
Good Mike song. Thumbs up on that. Well played. Just a good, solid fucking Mike song.
Loved it.
Think it's interesting because we literally said about a podcast ago, why haven't they played a Mike song or a Mike's groove?
Yeah.
They open up with set one. Let the chips fall where they may, but
They were like,
that seems
slap.
like a fucking sign. Into Bouncing Around the Room, which is Nick's favorite song. So they clearly like you more than me.
That's clear.
Yeah.
They're like, Matt, no, fuck that guy.
It's
because Bouncing Around the Room is a great song. It's like a quintessential, amazing
It's a quintessential
Phish
Phish song. I get it. It's just not my favorite Phish song.
Okay, but it's also only 2 minutes until it's over. It's not.
So it's
not
weird.
Like
we have like a weird Mike's groove. We have a Mike song bouncing around the room into Wickapog.
Yeah, and then Wickapog once again. Mike, who has been crushing it,
executed.
His solos are a little light in the loafers.
Yeah, he may have like what he was talking about with his rig thing. Like he may have picked a sound that was just not great. However,
didn't slap.
However, right. Here's another thing to be said about that whole thing. There are plenty, and he's talked about this, plenty of musicians that don't need any of that shit to sound just brilliant.
Yeah.
So it also comes down to musicianship. He's a great musician, so maybe you don't always have to rely on all those little gadgetries that you have, Michael. Even though you know so much about them,
Mr. Michael Gordon.
Mr. Michael Gordon. Wickapog Groove. You know how I feel about Wickapog Grooves in 3./4.0.
Yeah. Okay, thumbs up. Stash.
Good stash.
Thumbs
Good
up.
stash. Man, they've been killing it with these stashes in this era. I love them.
I agree.
They're so good. Into a normal, I was going to say a normal sized llama.
I thought it was Evolve. I skip?
It is Evolve. Yep, that's right.
Did I skip llama?
No, I skipped Evolve.
Because you needed to get to that llama.
Is that going to be in the rotation, man? Like
I like Evolve.
Yeah, Evolve is good.
Yeah. It's
they've played it quite a bit, man.
They do play
but they've also played it since 2021. So
I heard that there were teases of it in the Woodland Jams.
Oh, you mean the bust out?
The Woodland Jam.
The bust out.
Bust out.
A lot of teases in this whole show, by the way. I'll go through a couple of them.
You can do that.
So now, we get to normal vibe llama.
Yep.
High energy. Tasty split open and melt.
One of the best. Very cubey.
Is that what we call him now?
That's what I'm calling it.
We're not so we're not going to call Trey or Ernest anymore. We're calling him QB.
Yo, what's up, QB?
I love that. That's way better than Whitey.
It could be because he's the quarterback, but it could be because he's all rhombusy.
I think some people in the band might take offense to us calling him the quarterback, but maybe they don't. Maybe they look at him as the quarterback.
I think he takes offense when we call him Butterfinger Trey.
I didn't call him Butterfinger Trey. Fucking Lapor Yorgi did.
He's like, he doesn't. Butterfingers, man.
Yeah, it made no sense. Yorgi, please.
Greatest moment on our podcast.
Great split open and melt.
Yeah, great split open.
I mean, fucking backwards down your sister's face.
Number line, thumbs up.
Thumbs down.
Song slaps.
No good placement for this song. You got to get rid of it.
It's a great song. And it's the perfect night. You got 3 sets.
I will tell you, my wife loves this song.
Yeah.
Which is saying a lot, guys. If you are listening, which we know you are, she loves the song. So I guess you're going to keep playing it because you know my wife and she's probably nicer than I am. And you're trying to stick it to me. So,
hey.
All right. Into Carini.
Have you ever felt your head?
It's not as lumpy as hers, but I feel like yours is really lumpy.
Okay. Is Carini a chick or a dude?
I always thought it was a girl.
No, man. It's their security guard.
Is it Carini?
Yeah.
That's right. Who's kind of suffering a little bit now, isn't he?
I don't know.
Yeah. Oh, man. Why you got to go there?
Jeez.
The squirming coral. Apparently, somebody captured a picture of Page being prompted for squirming coil on his little tablet on his on his keyboard.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, there's a picture of it.
Send me this.
I will. Listen, I don't care that they're utilizing technology.
Like they were telling him, hey, man, play Squirming Coil?
Maybe, or they were giving him the lyrics.
It's a tough one.
Yeah, I mean, fucking
Squirming
dude, like,
Coil
why?
Sunset.
We've always said that Trey needed a teleprompter for lyrics sometimes.
I saw Trey's teleprompter, and I saw Mike's.
Yeah, he's got one.
Yeah, good for them.
Mike's got a little mic on the side that he gets to talk to the band.
I don't like it, Mike.
I love that.
I don't like that.
That's utilizing technology appropriately.
Do not utilize technology to communicate to people on a stage with you.
They're far away and
yell at them. Fishmen.
Then everybody's going to know.
Slow it down.
Everybody's going to know what he's saying.
Yeah, I know. That's great. I want to know what they're thinking. I don't just want to hear their music. I also want to know what they're thinking.
What's going on in your mind?
Squirming Coil was great. Leaving Page alone on stage is my favorite thing. And
I love it. And he deserves it, too.
He could have hammed it up more. He took his bow and he bounced. And
at the end of this, we get to say what the year's MVP was. Who the year's MVP was.
Oh.
So let's keep that secret.
Yeah, no foreshadowing there. Next set.
Sigma O.
Down.
I know that Lot Boy
at
Yorgies.
The Sigma Oasis.
Sigma Oasis.
Yeah, yours is better.
I still haven't figured out the melody that I want for that.
Yeah. Is the next line nobody's racist?
Nobody's racist at the Sigma Oasis.
At dinner, there's no set placements.
Makes no fucking sense, but would work with a Phish song. Sigma O. All right.
Yeah.
Cool way to set
Thumbs
it.
up.
My friend, my friend.
Ooh, high five.
Which did not contain the wife ending.
Yeah, how'd you, I mean, saving some time there.
Saved a lot of time with that, guys.
You're like, we got to play sand immediately.
We can't say Mife. We've got to play sand.
Oh, and they did.
They played sand. What did you think of the sand?
Loved it.
Good sand. You shouldn't have said that was apple juice. It would have been way better if you were drinking old champagne.
All right.
Nice.
It is early for New Year's Day. My daughter woke me up at like 6 a.m.
Did she stay up?
So we did during set 1, set 2 break. I pulled up YouTube and we watched the London countdown.
Yeah.
And we all celebrated for about 20 minutes New Year's, and then she went to bed.
Netflix has kid countdowns, by the way.
Oh.
Yeah, you can play them at any time.
I don't even know what that is.
It's a Netflix. It's like has like characters from certain movies counting down.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
What time do they do it though?
Anytime you want.
Oh.
We used to do it for the kids to get them to go to the bed.
Yeah, that's what I did.
Yeah. Yeah, but I did it at like 8 o'clock.
Scoot.
Sand, Golden Age. It's
like a penis erector.
I love Golden Age.
You do love Golden Age.
I don't know why. It's kind of like a fun little song. It's that
You're
groove.
a fun guy.
I can be.
You're like a fungus.
We could have a good time together.
Oh.
Yeah. I was thinking about like when we get Paige on the show last night.
Yeah.
And how I'm actually gonna say, so like, can we just get just an hour in bed? You can keep your socks on.
He's not gonna cut. No.
There's
no cuddling Paige.
Why not?
I don't know. Because he's not going to want to spoon both of us. One of us would have to be the little spoon, and it's not going to be me. So
he'll be in the middle. We'll be facing each other, so you get the back of his head. I'll get his face. No. There's no sexual activity to this.
I know.
We'll put on Uncle Buck.
Put on like a Busey costume. A Bussies? What is that fucking
Bussy?
Place? What is that place called? Bucky's.
Oh, I was like a bussy. Isn't that like a...
Stop.
Yeah. Nobody wants to know about Paige's bussy.
I don't want to know how you were going to finish that song.
Nobody wants to know about it. No, just
Nobody.
like just some good
Just
quality time.
he's not coming on the show now.
I know. Into What's the Use?
Great.
Yeah, I like What's the Use. Thumbs up.
Like, what's the use? You're like, and it's like painful. And I think that's the point. Like they captured an emotion musically.
I like What's the Use. I don't think there's anything wrong with that song. I'm kind of thinking about this taste here.
I knew you were going to be excited.
And they got the feel, man.
Yeah, they
got it. They nailed it, man. They fucking nailed it.
But it didn't surround, which was sad.
I don't want the taste that surrounds. They're still trying to figure shit out during that.
Taste that surrounds.
The taste that surrounds.
Gogi.
Woe is me.
Gogi was great.
Gogi's always great.
In general, I don't hate the placement.
I think it's interesting. I like it at the end, though, or an encore.
The very last song or the
very last
encore.
Song.
Right.
Yeah, it's a really good placement.
If you think about it, right, it was the last song, and then first tube was the encore. And by the way, that first tube just brought down the house. Brought it down. Anybody who had a face did not have a face.
It's the same thing.
Yeah.
It's literally just a moment for Trey to be weird and geeky.
That's exactly what I want in life.
Yeah, I do too. He got so weird and geeky.
Yes.
The other night when he was holding that note during Harryhood.
Oh yeah.
And his fucking.
Oh.
He's doing that with his head.
Yeah.
I love that. Set 3. This is the New Year's set.
It was weird.
Bro.
Okay, so it starts off character 0.
Right.
They didn't change anything on the stage. You couldn't really see what's happening. You didn't know what's good. You're like, it's 11:40, so you guys got like 20 minutes here. And they play character 0. And I'm like, what? But
almost no gag.
It was like, where's the gag? And they're wearing like Ghostbuster or like Trash Men suits, right? Like I'm like, what is going on? What is going on?
They're space suits, man.
Those are not the spacesuits. They did the space gag, and they had.
I know, but that is a type of space
Mike
suit.
Flying around on the space gag was great.
I know, that was awesome.
He's like, woo!
Yeah, he's like, yeah.
He enjoyed it more than anybody else.
Definitely.
Yeah.
This just hits me right in the fucking schnuts.
Dude, so here's what happened. Phish found out that everybody hates pillow jets. And so they were like, well, you don't like it? You're going to love it now. And all of these, okay, but just one thing. Character 0, despite what anybody says, is a song about religion. And it's actually, I think, finding some level of
spirituality.
Of spirituality, yeah.
Yeah, agreed.
Okay, and so then you go into Pillow Jets.
Which is also spirituality.
And they've got, like, Greek or Egyptian gods running around the fucking stage.
No, man, that's Anunnaki shit.
I don't know what that means.
Anunnaki. That is
more.
that
Tell me
is
more.
the
what are you talking about?
Interstellar space beings that came down that apparently we share their DNA. And they were the ones that helped the Egyptians build the pyramids, direct them where they needed to go, the Anunnaki. And that was a part of them. I'm telling you right the fuck now. What came with that gag, what I took away from that gag, was we're all connected, but there are aliens coming in the next 5 years, and we're getting ready. We're getting ready.
They might be coming.
Yep. I think Phish has probably been pretty in tune with this idea and concept of interdimensional beings, as well as themselves as an interdimensional being with the music that they create. I do
think that they're actually big black furry creatures from Mars.
I think Fishman's Bush is.
Oh.
I don't know.
Oh. Okay.
I'm just being honest. They will come on Pillow Jets of Sound, the proof of wonder, celestial starlight, gowned, the ghost enchanter, the eagle guide, beautiful and brown. This is talking about interstellar beings. And they brought one fucking down. and that shit comes back from the Anunnaki.
So
I am
are you telling
right
me
now,
that they've been planning this since July of 2023?
I think this has been something. This has been something
Huh.
that they have been
I'm not
weaving
disagreeing.
in.
Did you ever watch Futurama?
No, I didn't.
Okay, never mind.
They just a little bit more. They will come to form one tribe, the Tone Romancer, Mosaic Spirit Scribe. Like, dude, they are talking about this is going to happen. You need to be prepared. We're preparing you a little bit. We have been for quite some time. I think they took a little bit of a break when they did the gag last year because, everybody wanted Gamehenge. But, like,
I did want a Gamehenge.
I think they've been working up to this.
God damn it.
Okay. Anyways,
man.
Pillow Jets, Old Lang Syne.
That was late, by the way.
It was late, wasn't it?
Yeah. It's like fucking New Year's for like 20 minutes. And then it's like, okay, let's count it down. Just,
so they clearly weren't. They clearly weren't working off Greenwich Mean.
Next year, like, oh, dude, we didn't even talk about this. Keep going. Sorry, I got too much going on in my head.
What's going on through your mind,
dude? Oh my god, what the fuck was that? What? I mean, it was the greatest moment, literally, I can remember
in Phish history.
A completely new sound, like never been done before by them.
I loved it.
And they didn't just play it; they fucking nailed. Like it was like being at a rave with a band. I don't even.
So I like that new song.
I loved it.
I wish you cut mind a couple of times. You don't need to say it that much, but whatever.
You do. It's a shout out to Finding Nemo.
Mine. So clearly they had some. They did have some things going on. Drum parts that weren't Fishman.
Dude, that was just fucking wild, though.
Yeah, it was really good. I saw it and I was like, I don't think we've seen this before from them.
Never seen before.
I love it.
It's like when my kid goes, I've never seen this before. And
we just watched it yesterday, kid. We're like,
no, like, because she's a toddler.
I know, and they forget
3.
shit all the time.
No. Like, you take them to, like, Chuck E. Cheese. She's never been. But if I took her to Chuck E. Cheese, she would walk in and she would turn to me and she was like, I've never seen this before. Like, that wonder, amazement of excitement. And that's
what they did.
I'm like, holy shit.
Yeah.
I hope they do that often. Don't make it a one-time thing. That was great.
Yeah, you're kind of moving into another dimension, guys.
Oh. New galaxy, intergalactic planetary.
This came obviously with additional vocals from the dancers. What do you feel about these dancers?
I loved it. I loved the whole thing.
Let's be honest.
Yeah.
Be honest.
Smash or pass?
Pass.
Oh, okay.
I like it when the dancers were swinging down from things and dancing like that, but I don't care for the dancing on stage. Shit.
I like dancing on stage.
I don't know why they do it.
I would have liked somebody in an elephant costume.
Yeah. Babar. Bring out Babar. I'm down with that. Into Chalk Does Torture. Nasty little Chalk Does Torture.
Great one.
They played Your Slave to the Traffic Light.
And it was nice.
And it was type 1.
Okay. But just for the record, there's never been a type 2 Harry Hood.
They're almost all type 2.
Do you even know? Have you seen Star Wars?
Do you even know your name?
That's the only good line in that movie with Bruce Willis and Owen Wilson. It's like, have you ever even seen Star Wars?
Life Saving Gun, one of my favorite new songs from them.
Love it.
Mike on the mini keyboard.
It's about time.
I know. I was like, when's he going to pull out that mini keyboard?
I'm like, Mike, what's up with that mini keyboard?
Did you see his little dreidel?
I
don't know if he had it last night. He had it the night before. He had a little dreidel hanging off his mic.
We still got, we're still in Hanukkah.
Yeah, I know. That's why he had the fucking dreidel. He's Jewish. We all knew that.
Yeah.
I think Fishman's Jewish too, or his mother was Jewish.
I would imagine.
Yeah.
Both could be true.
Ending with God, your favorite.
I love it.
A cool way to end the third set. Say it to
It's
me, Santos.
great.
Yeah. Hi ho,
By the
hi
way,
ho, hi ho.
if you go and you look at when they play Santos, right? I'm not saying this song is pigeonholed, but
It's
let's just say
pigeonholed.
they've played it 30 times. 25 of them, there is no song after.
Yeah, it's the end.
It's the end, which is great. And that's what sex smells like. And that's the song that you should have sex to Phish to.
But
this is what
this
sex
is
smells
all
like.
about. This
Always
is all about
remember
space. This
we
is
were-
all about
Yeah, all right.
interdimensional beings.
Dude, fine.
Encore.
I'm there.
Grind, 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 grind. I can't believe it. They fucking played it. You hate it.
I hate it.
I know you do, which is why they played it.
They're like, screw you. But then they played Iculus, and I think Trey was a little miffed, to be honest with you.
Like he didn't know how to put it together?
No, he's like, you guys, last year I gave you a game henge, you fucking dicks. And the only thing you had to say about that was there was no Iculus. So here's your fucking Iculus. And I feel like he cut it.
He's
a
like, I
little
left
short.
the pages for all you motherfuckers.
Yeah, exactly. You gotta read the book, man.
That is a weird thing to leave out.
You gotta watch the podcast.
Yeah, you gotta watch the podcast. Can you imagine if he got up and said that?
That would be great.
Watch the fucking podcast. Everyone's like, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
Insufficient.
Okay, and then they started playing Tweezer Reprise, and I'm like, what? And then I remembered, they played Tweezer yesterday, and they never played a reprise.
It's a bookend.
It never occurred to me.
It's a bookend.
Okay, give everybody the notes, buddy.
Trey teased in memory of Elizabeth Reed during Stash. Throughout the show, a series of white coils turned while suspended over the stage. Trey teased Sigma Oasis during My Friend, which did not contain Mife, which we said in the ending. The band came out for the third set in 3 matching blue jumpsuits and blue donut moo-moo.
Yeah, Phish. Nice moo-moo.
I love it. During Pillow Jets, the coils started to descend and screens lit up behind them and throughout MSG. The fractured face came down and dancers' conjures of thunder came out with yelling fabric. The face came together as the countdown to midnight ended, after which the dancers removed their robes and took up glowing accessories, whatever that is.
Glow sticks.
The dancers sang during Pillow Jets and What's Going Through Your Mind.
What is going through your mind?
Which contained Blaze On bouncing around the room, Martian the Monster, Wolfman's Brother, The Lizards, Haley's Comet, quotes.
I don't remember a Haley's Comet quote.
It's in there.
He's Matt. I'm Nick. Happy New Year's.
Happy New Year.
We're insufficient.
Why'd you restart it? This is what played last night. Turn that shit up.
Oh shit, stop.
You're an idiot. Told you, worst ever. What's that?